I think it's quite calming looking at this sun, the way it casts onto the desert. So relaxing. Anyway, hello everyone and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So what did we do in the last episode? Well, we finally made it to the land of Lanayru. We went through the Lanayru mines, finding these fancy looking time shift stones. Demonstrated here, you can go from the from the present into the past, not into the future. Where we met these little guys. He's saying here, we also got an upgrade to our beetles, so now we can create mass destruction by attaching them to bombs, which is very useful and probably not a good idea to give to me. So in this episode we are heading towards that massive Hylian crest in the background, because it is thought that Zelda is there. So without further ado, let's make our way in that direction. I'm just going to get this money first. You know, you can never short out on a bit of cash. So yeah, I don't know. I think my overall thoughts of this main area, like I said, there's a bit of Lanayru that I don't like. But I think as a whole the area is quite nice. I mean, it's weirdly relaxing for a desert area, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. Like, for some reason, a lot of desert levels, like if you look at Mario, a lot of desert levels, I'm thinking specifically like the Wii version, you know, New Super Mario Bros. Wii and Mario Bros. DS, the desert levels are always, I don't know, their music is always very fast-paced and energetic, and there's a lot of things going on. But here, goodness, it's going on with my gyroscope. But here it's relatively calm. It's very... Oh yeah, let's take Ocarina of Time again. For the 5th time I've mentioned it in the last 3 episodes. Take that game for example, like Gerudo Valley. The music for that is amazing, but it's also very quick-paced, and like that entire area goes by very quickly. I mean, you could argue that the Spirit Temple's music is equally as relaxing. Like, that one's kind of slow and not... I don't know how to describe it, like, not energetic. And I guess you can kind of expect that from a desert at the same time, because, you know, a desert is a slow-moving environment, there's not a lot going on. But I don't know, I feel like there's a weird thing to have it be fast-paced. I don't know, I'm not sure what I'm going on about here, I'm kind of rambling. But I think all I'm trying to say is that I like this music. I think it's a perfect fit for this kind of place. There's nothing up here, is there? Oh, there is a dig spot. I think it's the perfect kind of music for this kind of place because... Oh, there's nothing in that, alright. It's just very relaxing and very soothing. And I've kind of lost the plot about what I was on about. Right, okay, so... As you can see, I've already forgotten what these guys' names were. But what we want to do is get a bomb. And blow them up. Another gruesome way to die. Count it on the counter. I might actually start making a counter for these things. Yeah, so their shells won't stay in the sand for long, but you can stand on them. And it will act as a nice place to... I can't hit you normally, can I? No. I'm not going to bomb you, there's no point. Oh. Hold on, hang on. There we go. What was I talking about? I've forgotten already. Yeah, gruesome ways to die. I might start an actual counter for that, I'm not sure. You'll have to see whether I edit that in or not. But for the meantime, I'm heading over. Good thing to remember is that not only can you don't have to run the entire way, you can kind of stagger your sprint a little bit, because Link will only go into the sand ever so often. But if not, you'll drown a very nasty death. So that's not very fun. Got another goddess cube to get rid of here. And we've got to do the same again to him. Get a bomb. I mean, this is kind of weird because I said at Eldin Volcano that I don't really like hot areas. And I think that reigns true for a desert, but in fairness to, I suppose, both places, I haven't been to anywhere that's really hot. Like, I haven't really been abroad, so I've not been to a location that's been deathly, you know, hot and got the same temperatures as a desert. I can't really say the same for the same temperatures as a volcano, because I think the whole thing about jumping into a volcano is that you burn before you hit the lava, because it's that hot. But I mean, I've seen videos of volcanoes and general lava and stuff, so I can feel how it feels. That makes sense. Doesn't really, does it? But yeah, I really haven't been anywhere that's been extremely hot, except from England the past few months or so, where we've had this really weird scorching heat. Okay. I was trying to catch one of these. A Lanayru ant. It said these ants store water deep in their nests, allowing them to thrive even in the intense heat of the open desert. Well, the ant's doing better than me. Yeah, we had this massive heat wave of really scorching temperatures. It was so warm, and our houses just aren't built for it. Like, we're designed to keep the heat in. So when there's too much heat, it's boiling. Another bird statue here, anyway. West Desert. We've got more guys to kill. And I believe this one is special because, as you can see, there is somehow, and I'm not sure how this is working, a sand waterfall, or sanderfall. So we've had waterfalls, we've got lava falls, and now we've got sanderfalls. That's what I'm calling this phenomenon. A sanderfall. Sandfall? Probably the right word for it. Anyway, I am using that as its name. They can't get to us, which is good. I think it takes a few Skyward strikes to kill these guys. I mean, I could just use a bomb, really, but... Ooh, so how many? 2... Come on, buddy. 3... Well, this takes a few. Probably why they give you bombs. 4... 5, jeez. 6 Skyward strikes in order to kill him. I'm going to quickly grab onto that and kind of ride the shellevator down. That's what I'm calling it. I'm coming up with a bunch of nifty things today. Let's hope this guy doesn't become an issue. Is there any reason to go there? Don't think so. There's no reason to go there. So, let's continue onwards. Past here. And just like we did before, pushing that minecart, which... Oh, come on, stop climbing up different walls. We want to do the same over here. It's nothing too important, it's just if you want a nice shortcut. Something that's not just gonna... Because it takes ages to get through that area without it, so I'm definitely doing it. Because I don't want to come back here and have to go through all that again. And also from the bird statue was useful. You push that down, and now we have easy access back to this area. So now it's not going to take us 3 years to get anywhere. I'm going to ignore that spoon. He can live for now, because there's no point in killing him if he's not going to cause a problem. You know? I wonder if there is such a thing as a Zelda path. Except from the bosses, I guess. You can't really get through a Zelda game without killing the bosses, right? Unless you do some major skips. Okay. We are at the Temple of Time. Oh yeah. Much different to Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild's versions. much, much older. Now, what we want to do, you can see the time shift stone up there. We want to get our trusty little slingshot. You know the deal by now. And give it a shoot. I think my favourite thing about this area would have to be that I'm going to get killed. I'm going to get hit by that Dekibaba. Hello, sir. One of these days I'll get this right. Hold on, I'm just going to let him attack me. There we go. I think my favourite thing about this area is the whole time travel mechanic. Like, I think time travel is... There we go. I think time travel is such a cool concept. Can you tell what kind of films I'm into? But I don't know, because it's weird, because if we kill... it makes me wonder, if we kill the bokoblins here in the past, does that then... I don't know, it's kind of like a butterfly effect. If I kill that bokoblin over there, does the entire timeline change? Or is that not how this works? Anyway, you can see there is a... Actually, can we get that from here? I've never actually tried this. A little bit higher? A bit lower? We can hit it with the beetle, but I think this is a bit more fun. There's no time shift stone around here, so what you've got to do is you've got to get your beetle, trusty little bomb attached, and you want to bring it all the way up here. You can kind of see the rupees are leading us to where we need to go. But you'll see when we look down, there's a time shift stone in there. I think it's pretty hard to hit it with the beetle normally, so it's in your best interest. And you can see, nice little bit of vegetation. I don't know how these trees have grown. Oh, hello, sir. That's rude. That's so very rude. I forgot you existed, to be honest. Link's gonna get out now, isn't he? Right, let's deal with him first. Come here, buddy. Come here. Just want to talk to you. And I guess we can hit this with the beetle as well. I normally hit it with the slingshot, but that works. Now we can go through without being hit. I forget he even existed. Almost to the Temple of Time, which looks very much different. There's another ancient flower here. I'm being serious, these things are very important for you to get. I'm surprised that still works. Let's see, okay, well this looks a bit broken down, doesn't it? Gorko, my guy, how did you get here? Good to see you, bud. Seems like you pop up everywhere, though I am one to talk. Anyway, bud, there is something I'm dying to tell you. It is the discovery of the century. This is a sacred place known as the Temple of Time. I could not believe my eyes when I saw a human who lives on the legendary Isle of the Goddess. It wore clothes just like the ones written about in the ancient manuscripts, and it looked just like you, bud. It came with another person, and they entered the temple. I wanted to chase after them, but there was a sudden explosion all of a sudden, and the entrance, well, you can see for yourself, bud. I do not think we are getting past this mess. I just wish we could find out what is happening on the other side. Oh, but, hey! Who did that? Is that you? Shooting me in the butt? There you go, get out of it. Well, that's not very useful, is it? Hold on, does he say anything else? I wish I could see what is happening on the other side. Maybe there is another way into the temple? Oh, well that's not helpful, is it? At all. Well, in the meantime, I guess we can blow these up here. You can see there's a goddess cube, sorry, on top of there. Get 5 rupees. Okay, strange. Move all the way up here. Blow this one up. And that reveals a time shift stone that we can use. So I guess the only thing we can do really is to continue going forward and see if there's a way around it, I suppose. And more technoblins. I really don't like these guys. I usually use... I mean... excuse me, I'm trying to help you. You're trying to talk to me. I'm mid-fatal blow, excuse me. I'm sorry if I'm causing any inconvenience. That was scary. Thanks for helping me. This is the Temple of Time. Within it, the sacred gate of time made by the goddesses. Goddesses? Goddess. It's my job to patrol outside the temple. If you want to reach the gate of time, you will need to pass through that door. Huh? You need another way in? Well, Lanayru Mining Facility and the Temple of Time are connected underground. Lanayru Mining Facility is right here. This map, it looks inaccurate. I'm going to fix it for you. Okay. And he's coloured it in. Lanayru Mining Facility is just ahead. Good luck. Thanks, buddy. A report, Master Link. The map you possess corresponds to the actual terrain of this area with only 35% accuracy. The robot you met earlier modified your map to show past terrain that is now submerged below the sink sand. Okay, so we've basically got an idea of where all the safe pathways are now, which is good. Let's hit this. And continue heading through and hopefully get that goddess cube. Because this one I always worry about, because it's not difficult, it's just charging the Skyward strike in time. There we go, got it. Perfect. Alright. I do wonder how these trees got growing, because, I mean, for trees to grow you kind of need, like, a seed to land there. Oh, hang on, being attacked. I'm not getting hit by one of you guys again. Kind of need a seed to land there, so I wonder how, if it like blown in the wind or whatever. I don't know. I'm not going to question how magical trees get to magical places. You know what I mean? I am just going to shoot this one because sometimes the ancient flowers show up. Excuse me. Ancient flowers show up in locations you don't normally check. Is there one there? No, I can't see one. Oh, that's fine. I'll go find some later. We're on the lookout for tumbleweeds as well. If you see any tumbleweeds, you let me know, right? You scream through the screen, and I will pick it up. Yeah, so let's see. Hang on. So we go on here. You can see that we're not sinking. Master Link, I have information to report. I can confirm that you will not be consumed by the sink sand in this current position. I suggest verifying your location on the map. Readings indicate that there is a submerged path beneath the sink sand. It is possible to walk along a route above this path without submerging completely into the sink sand. Simulations suggest that placing beacons to mark a safe route along these paths before proceeding would significantly reduce risk. I recommend placing multiple beacons. Hey, got 5 beacons now, so we can place these wherever we want. So I can place them there, here if I wish, there, and there. May as well, I don't know, I think it's kind of fun. Is there anything down this way then? Because you can see the path extends down here, so surely there's something good. There's a few fireflies. Got one. And I got the other, great. And that bird, I actually don't know its name, but it's going to, as you can see, it's going to try and drop rocks on you. So not the most pleasant of birds. Ah, right, okay, so we're going to head up here now. Head up this way, all the way up, Link. Come on, you got this. You'll have what is another bird statue, most importantly, because why would you want anything else? North Desert. This is going to be a very important bird statue for us to have. This is kind of like my main go-to whenever I come to this area. It's always the North Desert. We can... Another time shift stone for us to deal with. And I can already see the bones of the enemies on the path. So this is going to be a pain to deal with. Hey guys. Oh, dealt with that with absolute precision. That was amazing. It's the best I've ever fought then. Hello. You were not in my memory banks. This is the power generator for the mechanism that opens entrance to Lanayru Mining Facility. But it won't budge until you activate the remote power nodes and set 3 dials to access them correctly. Readings indicate the materials used to construct the generator are also present in this area. You can now use your dowsing ability to locate them. Okay, we can douse the nodes. Well, that's here, isn't it? Nothing? Okay, well we can't do anything about that just yet. However, we can see there is one over there, one down there, and one all the way over there. Oh, well, I guess right next to us. I say we should probably head... Can we get to that one over there? Is it down? Yeah, we can get to that one. Let's head for this one first, because I may as well do them in order. It is in here, isn't it? Right? It looks like it, because it looks like there is a place for us to bomb, or a few places for us to bomb. Bomb this. Oh, hang on. Whoa, hold on. I'm almost getting crushed here. Can see, actually, you know what's going to make life easy? If we blow this up. Or maybe not, I might not get it. Oh, hang on, hold on, Nick's about to die. Oh no, there's the time shift stone. I thought it was in that little rock. We can make our life a lot easier hitting this, and you can see the sand becomes grass. So the question is, does this count as a desert, or does it count as a grass world? World? Land? Well, it makes me wonder what this... And I wonder if anyone's actually made it. It makes me wonder what this place looked like in the past. Hey buddy, how are you? You're trying to figure out how to configure the device to get you into Lanayru Mining Facility. You look kind of suspicious. Probably shouldn't be telling you how to access a remote power node to enter the facility. Don't let me catch you stabbing or fiddling with this device. Well, I'm going to stab and or fiddle with it. If you turn it to the left and push it in, we turn it on. I have stabbed and fiddled with it, good sir. What are you going to do? And it'll mark it on our map. What you got to say to that? Ah, what are you doing? Still, you'll never get it to open just fiddling with the dials. I'll tell you what, Link's middle name is... Oh, I don't want to say fiddling because that's... Yeah. Link's middle name is mess around and find out. I do think he does anything in his games. Right, let's go for the other two then. I think this is probably in my opinion, it's probably the most tedious part of the game. Having to find these nodes, because I don't know, this takes so long to get around to them. I say that, and it's going to take me like... Oh, hang on, thanks guys, let me know. Get it. Come here, there we go. Yes, tumbleweeds. I've never experienced something where I get so excited over tumbleweeds. This is actually one of the areas that if I need to farm for them, I will just go back and forth between them to get some tumbleweeds, and they are important. And before we leave, I will get some. Okay, what have we got? We've got some guys to deal with. I actually think you guys can roll onto these platforms, can't you? Or not. That's not doing anything, is it? Oh no, you can roll onto it, I was right. Jeez. Oh, hold on. So if we hit this, the sand isn't as... You're not sinking? Oh, you do sink in it. Ignore me. I'm thinking of... Oh, this must be like sand. Pathed sand, is that the right word? Yeah, it was. In the middle of here, though, another time shift stone. You're getting the idea of this level, aren't you? You're seeing the picture. You're getting the vibe. We hit this. I forget their name. The buddies turn into little balls. I don't know. And you can see there's a lot of techno balloons to get rid of. I personally like to attack them from above like an assassin. And apparently fail at attacking from above like an assassin. Yeah, these guys are not as bad when they're on their own, but if you get them all together, they are a pain. There's another one around here. Because oh, that's how I do it. Oh, there we go. I don't know, I'm struggling now. That other one attacking me, no? Get you. Kill you. Open chest. Get money. Get this heart. And kill you as well, because you're annoying. I like his pants though, and his outfit. It's kind of funny. So you want to be very careful with these, because as you can see, they're going to electrify. It's going to shock me. Hang on. Nah, there it is. I'm going to step on this plate and then roll it in. Or maybe not. Give it a second. What is it fine? A report master link. My analysis indicates that you can restore this device to an optimal state by inserting a source of energy. Well, I'm trying to do that, but it's not cooperating with me. Right, we can pick it up, roll it in. There we go. I don't want to know what happens to it. I don't want to think about it. If I think about it too much, I might not like it. Got a second power node here, so really, we're doing quite well. Lightning, some thunder. Kind of reminds me of Chick Hicks in the Cars film. Where it's like, what comes after lightning? What comes before lightning? Thunder, Kachuga. I don't know. I love, actually no, not just liked, I loved the Cars films when I was younger. I don't know what it is about them. And this may be an unpopular opinion, but I like the second one. And hold on, hang on, Tumbleweed is interrupting me. Which is a very unpopular opinion, I understand. But I don't know what it is about it. It I think it's entertaining. I think it's a good film. It doesn't, I get the people saying that, yeah, it doesn't really make sense in the Cars world. But I feel like sometimes in films, especially, you can just say, take a chance. If people don't like it, then not only will they let you know, but I don't know. I think it's nice to have a bit of fun every now and again, I suppose. Do you want to go down there? See, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, why not? I can't remember if there's a way back from here though. See, there's a goddess statue on top of there. Goddess cube. I don't know why I'm calling it a statue. I'm trying to think of how we get back. In fact, I might leave it for now until later on, because there is a way down there. I've got to pick some more fireflies. Can never have too many bugs. Unless you're Agatha in Twilight Princess, then you can have too many bugs. Because that place, although nice, they're not the best. I'm going to try and avoid being run over here, hopefully, successfully. Alright, he's rolling off that way instead. This guy's going to see me though, so we're going to deal with him nice and promptly. I'm going to sneak up behind him. Yes! Just barely. And before we do anything else, we want to go onto here and pull this lever down, which will lead back to the first place we entered. So down there is where we first came in, which is good to know, because, I don't know, having everything connected just makes this place so much easier. So let's enter here, see what's here. And it's another one of these, so we're wanting to find, first of all, get rid of you. Second of all, get rid of you. I'm actually not sure how to get rid of you now. If I can get you to roll into me here, it might be easier. Can I react to this in time? There we go. If you're wondering why I'm doing a lot of spin attacks, spin attacks for some reason, well, actually no, that kind of makes sense. Spin attacks will typically do 2 hits instead of 1. So instead of having to hit them, like say 3 times, if you hit them with a spin attack and then a regular attack, you're actually hitting them 3 times instead of twice. Which is very useful to know, because it's a very valuable technique, which I don't think is used very often. Or kind of underappreciated, I suppose. Right, we'll do the same to this one. Turn everyone into little balls of electricity. That's going to fry me. And we become the airborne stealth assassin. Can I get this guy? If I jump forward and slash. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, I can't kill him properly. Oh, he's still not dead. Jeez. this is why I don't like dealing with these guys. They've got a lot of health and they're just annoying to mess with. And when you can't fatal blow them initially like that, they're such a pain. As you can tell, oh, you're in prime launch position. There he goes. As you can tell, this is my... there he goes as well. My least favourite type of bokoblin to deal with. And it's only because they're a bit finicky. Because when you pair the abilities of the normal bokoblin... Oh, 10 bombs. When you pair the abilities of the normal bokoblins to these ones, the electricity is the most annoying bit. Anyway, you can see there's a massive gap that we're not going to be able to get over. But if you remember, we've got our trusty little beetle, which we can hook into this little fella. And actually, I think they're kind of cute and like this, kind of hiding in the little shell. It makes me think what the life of one of these is, because when you see them in the future, they're... I don't know, they're kind of like... It's hard to describe, really, because they kind of just come out of the ground. They don't really have a life cycle, I suppose, is the word for it. Now, let me think. How do we get up there? Can I go up here? I think what we have to do is shoot this again. And we're back, sorry about that, I had, you guessed it, another sneeze. Actually, I've forgotten what we need to do. We need to actually kill this guy. Oh, I did not know we could come up here. Why can you come up here of all places? I need you to go back down there. I did not know we can come up here. Yeah, because what we need to do is we need to get onto his shell and then shoot the thing. The thing, that's a great word. The time shift stone. Thank you. Can we shoot it from here? Have I got a good enough aim? Ooh, maybe. It's getting very slowly closer. I don't want to keep wasting pellets on it though. First things first. Get stuck on a bit of dust. Open this chest. Get a bit of Elden ore, push this... Excuse me. Push this thingy down. Box! I can't think of words today, apparently. And now shoot the time shift stone. There we go, so now we can use the hook beetle. Grab that. And get all the way across the gap. I don't know, it's a little eye in there. Makes you think, like, how does... It's like with eels. Eels are born with... They can use their biology to create an electrical current. And it's like, how? How can something just be born with that ability? And be careful, again, not to get shocked. There we go. First of all, never mind the nodes, I want chests. Monster horn. And what's this? A bit of money, can never complain. So we stab this, push it to the left. Got a bit of fire. So we've got water, fire, electricity. But that seems like all three nodes. Master Link, all three remote power nodes have been activated. Please make your way to the power generator in front of Lanayru Mining Facility. Alright, we'll do just that. I think, as well. Actually, you know what, I'm going to show you a cool little trick you can... It's not really a trick, I wouldn't count it as a trick, I suppose. It's just kind of an easier way of getting around, let's say, because in my opinion, having to go from here to where the power node is takes a bit of time. So what I like to do, typically, is this bird statue. because if we go to the sky, yes please,